Welcome to another episode of YDP Presents. My name is Valerie.
And my name is Bruno, and today we have a special show for you.
Today we'll be taking a closer look at some of our enrichment programs,
Such as arts and crafts,
physical fitness,
and our favorite singing enrichment.
We will also be interviewing parents, students, and coaches to see what they have to say about the program.
So just sit back and enjoy the show.
Adriana Hernandez. I am a PW, which is a playground worker. We supervise students, we help them with their homework, we do arts and crafts with them, different activities, but we're mainly here to supervise them after school.
My name is Cornelius Wolford, and I'm part of the Artists in Residence drawing and painting team. For the summer, I have several projects lined up for them. A sunflower, a school mascot project, a cartoonish type of drawing, which they do on a chipboard and they paint it, and also I have a self-portrait that I'm currently working on for the kids. Art is really no different than what they're doing in their classrooms. When you look in your textbooks have bar graphs, they have pie charts. Those artists that illustrated those pie charts and bar graphs had some type of art background, or those bar graphs and those pie charts would not exist. That's what I believe.
I am Rudy Valenzuela. What is your name? David. Bocanegra. What do you like about this program?
That it's fun and you can do many great things and art.
My name is Maria Mercado, and I have two children in YDP program. One is 8, one is 9. I feel really good about the program because my kids get really excited when they have the after-school activities. They learn arts and crafts, music, sports, and actually they get life lessons also. It teaches them how to respect other kids and adults.
I learned sports, I learned piano, and I learned arts and crafts. And today we are painting a flower.
Being in YDP and being with enrichment does exercise their brain. It expands their mind in the classroom.
My name is Anton Morales, and I teach the keyboard enrichment. So what we do is spend 2 to 3 weeks with each school, and we start them off from scratch. First with fundamentals of just counting together in unison.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, start.
All right, guys, that sounds good.
Getting the students to perform individual parts to create an overall feeling of what the music is. And at the end of our time in each school, then they get to perform what they've learned for their parents, and they get to show them what they've learned in the 2 to 3 weeks of time that we've been here with them. We teach them that making mistakes is fine. You know, everyone makes mistakes, and this is how we learn to make ourselves better, by recognizing where the mistake is and then fixing it. So when they come back around, they just feel more comfortable with what they're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Keep practicing that. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down, but that's it, guys. What they need is encouragement. They need positive support. So each time that they get up and play, we'll correct them if they're doing something wrong, but at the same time let them know that they're doing a great job because they're trying. They're not giving up.
When they discipline him, it's in a positive manner, and it's not just like, okay, he has a special need, we'll just leave him alone and let him do his thing. They teach him and they spend time with him, they sit him down, and they do make sure that Emilio doesn't go off tangent because of his special needs.
Gamma.
My name is Rosemary Martinez. I work for YDP. I've been at 107th for a little bit over 2 years, and I'm the site coordinator of the program. Of course, I see the program making a difference. I see the kids growing attached to each other. They feel comfortable with each other, and yeah, it's helping the parents and us as well, the school, everybody. So, yay, YDP! Taught me a lot. They taught me how to be patient and how to be gentle with them, and I just listened to them, and I'm there not only as their site coordinator but as a friend and mom, I guess.
Jasmine Wyatt. I am a site worker at 75th Street Elementary School. Okay, my favorite moment would be the traveling enrichment because I like to watch the kids get to experience new things, and you can tell a lot of them don't get to experience stuff like tap dancing or music. You know, it's an inner city school, so most kids don't get exposed to that. So when they do see it, they're like, oh, wow, like they're really excited. So I like to watch them get to experience stuff like that.
Shuffle step, shuffle toe, shuffle step, shuffle toe, shuffle step, and shuffle toe, shuffle step, one toe, shuffle step, shuffle toe, shuffle step, all right, heel toe, hit, hop, hit, yes, 5, 6, 7, let's go, heel toe, say it, heel toe, hit, hop, hit, yes, yes, this is hit. Yes? Yes. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, let's go. Heel toe together. Heel toe hit, hop, hit. You're here. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to hit. You are here.
I'm in tap dancing, and I see myself continue because I'm pretty good. I like YUP because they teach you experience that you haven't learned before, and also they help you with your homework and help you stay out of trouble, and they feed you snacks and things.
I would advise all parents, guardians, any relations to the child that they have to come to the after-school program because they offer programs and activities that we as parents can't afford or don't have time to spend time with our child to take them to the tap dancing and then the theater arts that the kids have performing here. So I advise anyone to, look into the program because it's really good. It's a unique program to offer.
Heel toe together, heel toe together, hop it, step, heel toe together, heel toe hit, hop hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and let's go. Heel toe together.
I like tap dancing because the steps are challenging, but I have fun and I enjoy, and I see myself going, and I see myself not stopping and keep on going and never give up.
Well, the best thing about the program is that I get to help the kids grow and develop in a positive environment.
Yeah, it's great because I really do notice a change in the kids because they're always doing something really constructive, and they have a show to look forward to. So instead of them just running around and not doing anything, they're always in the corner trying to practice their dance moves, not just when they're in the classroom practicing, but on their own time outside. You always see them doing something. So I do see a change in the kids. They're really enjoying it.
Environment clean, you'll feel better. Let's go! Come on,
Next verse. As I was walking a ribbon of highway. Repeat that, please. As I was walking a ribbon of highway, I saw above me what?
My name is Elizabeth Hangen, and I've been with the program about a year. Outside of the program, I am also a performing professional musician. I sing and I play the bass. I tour, I do recording sessions, and I perform around town.
Also, while we're standing, who can tell me what pitch is? Yes, sir. Pitch means high or low. And let's do it with our hands. Pitch means high or low. Very good.
I do my best with that because it's such a large group of children, and some of them have better pitch than others. So I just do usually the first week we'll do some solfege, usually going up to so. Occasionally, depending on the children, we'll go up to do.
Do, re, mi, fa, so. Wait, now. So, fa, mi, re, do.
But also because the time frame is limited in that we only have 40 or 45 minutes, and we only have 3 weeks, and we have to get 3 songs learned for the culmination. The songs really take precedent over pitch. But what this does do is kind of gets it in their ear, in the back of their minds. So again, for the next enrichment program, or if they ever take lessons or anything like that, somewhere in the back of their mind, this information is already there, and it'll come to them and they can say, oh yeah, I remember that. It was like this or it was like that. And it just helps them to, again, move on to whatever is waiting for them in their future in terms of music.
How many notes in an octave, children? 8. Very good. How many letters in the musical alphabet? Yes, ma'am.
7.
7 letters. How many letters in the musical alphabet, children? 7. Okay, on to everybody. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Very nice. Everybody, 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 everybody. All right, work it out. Okay. Loves Saturday night. What to what day, 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 what to vamos sí. Español. Todos los libros a la noche de sábado. Dynamics. Listen to the word. Volume of the music, but what about the volume? Yes, sir. Right, loud or soft. So everyone say dynamics means loud or soft.
Dynamics means loud or soft.
That's right. And
Hey, 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 Saturday night. Hey, 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 Saturday night.
dynamics means
Loud
or
Hey, 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 Saturday night. Hey, 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 Saturday night.
cover your ears. Louder.
Hey, 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 Saturday night.
Louder. Not the table.
Hey, 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 Saturday night.
Louder. Good job. All right, children. Here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do. Very good. All right. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow down. You move too fast. Got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones. Looking for fun and feeling groovy. Da 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 da. Feeling groovy.
I have them stretch when they come in because a lot of them have been sitting behind the desks all day, or they've been climbing on the monkey bars, and it also teaches them and helps to increase their breathing, and it teaches them to just settle in for just a minute. Just settle down for just 2 minutes and just breathe, and then it helps us also with our posture, and then they tend to sing better.
I put my right hand in.
I put my right hand out. I give my hand a shake, 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 and turn it all around.
Oh,
You're gonna look, you're gonna look like
too, in addition to learning songs, we also do, as you saw today, we did the game songs, you know. We do some of those to break up the monotony, and also because it's like some of the little ones still don't know their right from their left hand very well, and it's kind of a fun way for them to learn that information.
Left foot. I put my left foot in. Very nice. I put my left foot out. And? I give my foot a shake, 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 and I turn it all around. And here we go, loop-de-loop. Here we go, loop-de-line.
And also they get tired. It's the end of the day and they're tired. And so it just sort of gets them up, because learning the songs can be really tedious. You know, repeat after me, say this word, say that word, and they do the best they can, and then it's like the brain just shuts off. And I completely understand that. So I try to incorporate some other things, you know, to kind of wake them up and to keep them excited.
Woo-hoo! Oh yeah! Woo-hoo! Oh yeah! Woo-hoo! Oh yeah!
What I try to do with songs like that is to teach them to be spontaneous. That's the point, because kids tend to be very internal in some ways. Like if they're out on the playground, they'll go crazy. But with music and performance, they're really stiff. And some of that is appropriate. But loop-de-loop, when songs like loop-de-loop, it's totally okay for them to like let loose, because you can know they have the rhythm inside them, and you see them, you know, and they kind of try to, and then they stop. And no, it's like let go. It's this loop-de-loop. Have a good time. That's why we broke down to the woohoo, oh yeah, you know. And then they kind of get that little groove, and some of them will do it on their own, and some of them won't. Some of them are still a little shy, and they're still in the observing stage. But I know they're getting it because they'll walk out singing it, or I'll see them on the playground singing it, or I'll see them up at the seats singing it at snack time. So I know they're getting it.
Woo-hoo! Oh yeah! Woo-hoo! All on Saturday night! Woo-hoo! All on Saturday night! Oh yeah! All on Saturday night! Woo-hoo! All on Saturday night! Oh yeah! All on Saturday night! Woo-hoo! All on Saturday night! Oh yeah! All on Saturday night! Woo-hoo!
Okay, well, you know what you can do? You can listen, and I'm sure you'll learn the words, and if you want to ask me later, we can go over them, and I'm sure that any one of your schoolmates would be happy to help you with the words, okay? We will be going over them again today as well, all right? Okay, so you can just 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
If I had the wings of a dove.
2, 3, 4.
If I had the wings of a dove.
2, 3.
I will fly.
Very nice.
Fly away.
Get ready.
Fly away and be at rest.
Repeat. If
I had the wings of a dove.
Very nice, children. Here we go.
If I had the wings of a dove, I would fly away, and be at rest.
I have songs, children's songs. Some of them are traditional children's songs. For instance, Michael, row your boat ashore, or This Land Is Your Land, or things like She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. Those are traditional children's songs that I learned when I was a child. Children, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to sing?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you awake?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
At some schools, some of the children are more musically inclined than others. Some of them are taking music lessons. Some of them have had a lot of enrichment. They've been in Beyond the Bell programs for a long time. And so they have experience with music, so their ears are a little more in tuned. and they pick up songs easily. And so for some of those schools, I can actually give them more difficult songs, whereas the schools where maybe the children have not had the experience of enrichment, or they haven't had as much experience with enrichment, I can choose some of the simpler songs to just get them started, so that when the next enrichment group comes along, they've been prepared for the next, whatever the next level is for them.
1, 2, 3.
This land is our land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands.
Love it.
Redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters.
Wait now.
This land was made for you and me.
And all around me, a voice was sounding. Can you repeat that? While all around me, a voice was sounding. I roamed and I rambled, and I followed my footsteps. Well, I roamed. Well, I roamed and rambled,
And I followed my footsteps.
sparkling, sparkling
Stand up, the diamond desert.
while
All around me, I was astounding.
what did it say?
This land was made for you and me.
Chorus!
This land was made for you and me.
I knew you liked the singing enrichment.
I did. I'm sad it's over.
We hope you had fun.
See you next week. Bye.